What up, gamers? Spencer here, and welcome back to Wuthering Waves. So yeah, let's continue our time here in Honami City. I just teleported back in because I didn't want to leave to do my dailies, but yeah, here we are. Let's go and head over to prepare. Collect longings. Here we go. Is this it? What is this? You can now explore the next area. And then we have like this lounging area with us here. Let's go. Okay, this feels so weird. Like, yeah, I feel like it kind of feels like this whole place is really sectioned off.
Ginga Street, a good place.
Yeah, it feels like it. Like, instead of like us traveling there, we gotta like, I guess, I don't know if that's us like taking the car or something.
Ah, hello, old friend.
You know this place well.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Those ad walls were once covered with my picture. And over there used to be claw and capsule machines. All the prizes were me.
People really loved you.
That's why I want to bring them back. I want to bring everyone home. Leave the collecting to me. But, once we start, the frequency spikes might draw in things. I'll leave that part to you, okay?
Leave what?
Just some old friends.
Oh, here we go. Of course.
Chisa, passenger, help! I can't be interrupted while collecting.
Here we go. Okay, she just sounds like the most like active so far with that voice. Yeah, the way she talks, that Namipon is so like very slow.
Let's converge.
Yeah, I felt like the most like energy that the Namipon had.
People's longing. And too many gathered at home. It's uncomfortable. Heavy in the head. Tight in
Okay.
the chest. Like someone squeezing you from the inside. But hold
I'll
on
talk to
a little
Namipon.
longer. It passes quickly.
Hello.
Looks like we haven't gathered enough. Maybe
Hold
we
that
need to
for the
find
storage
somewhere
bag.
with more-
Equip a Resonator's exclusive sticker to gain powerful effects. Wait, now even Chisa's here to equip stuff. Okay. There's an exclusive sticker as well. Only Arrow Rover can equip this. Equip. Not a quick. Equip. I'll just do the auto equip if that doesn't apply already. There we go. Okay. All the way over there. Yeah, the invisible walls do feel really weird to place around here. Yeah, it feels like really weird. Yeah, but yeah, it is what I expect, or like, you know, what I thought it might happen. Because I feel like, you know, if they were to show off like the new, like, you know, exploration type gameplay, they would do it in that live stream patch. But no, it is more like just a linear dungeon type thing. Okay. But the area does look pretty big though, like just from the map. Alright, here we go. We got the Fraxidus. What the heck?
Incoming.
What is
Well, efficiency first.
what is the Fraxidus doing here?
Might as well make use of it.
Wait, are we not gonna talk about the Fraxidus? What's going on?
They left behind some kind of device.
Looks like frequency detectors, but it's rough. Like something rushed the night before a lab demo. Even the most basic frequency stabilizers are missing. I'm not saying they're completely useless, just that performance-wise, it's not very reliable.
Chisa, passenger, come quick. There's a lot of strong longings here.
I assume this is a different Namipon?
Let's meet up with Namipon first.
Okay. Where did the Namipon go? Over here? Here we go.
This way, over here. That's it. I'm counting crushing on you again.
Okay, it's the same person. Okay. Yeah, the name upon sometimes I can't figure out with the voice. It is kind of weird.
The number of tacit discords is increasing.
Like I know there's like multiple Namipons,
monsters. They're acting the same way as
but I feel like the one that's been like, you know, talking
When
very
they
slow.
They go berserk. Keep your guard up.
It's hard to tell sometimes when like they're trying to be like,
I have a gas rover.
they sound kind of like sarcastic, the way they talk.
It's rejecting outsiders. It's using the tacit discords as blades, driving them into a frenzy to stop anyone who doesn't belong to this
There we
city.
go. Nice, nice.
Connection severed.
Oh man, love that attack. All right, take the loot.
Wow, collecting in a crowded place really is different. We've got quite the catch. Let me sort them out.
This is just my speculation. But something tells me a powerful hidden force is behind these tacit discords, directing them to drive away all outsiders.
Hmm.
Under what circumstances would you want to drive away outsiders? When you see this place as your own territory. Your home. What's the matter?
Did you hear that?
No.
Help!
Oh, now I heard it.
It hurts.
You think it's a Left Behind or?
Please. Help me.
All right, who's this guy? Is this an actual like real person? Oh, it's Left Behind. They got that. Yeah, that effect on them.
He's wounded badly. Not good. Already unconscious. If we don't get him out, he won't make it.
I mean, if they start to deviate,
The lament.
like, aren't they just going to disappear anyway?
Slicing has started. Space fractures and is rearranged. Everything caught inside, people included. They're all twisted into absurd, broken shapes until the lament ends.
All right. She is definitely triggered by this. But good thing we're here. Don't worry. I'll hold the line. This time, we'll face it together.
Thank you. The slicing is getting closer. Space will break down any moment now.
Oh boy. What do we do?
Get out of here immediately.
Jeez,
Yeah, where do we go? It's all around us.
Hold on to him. And hold on to me.
Okay. Oh, her scissor powers, okay. And now returning to the cafe. No, yeah, this one definitely does feel a bit different. There's like a lot of like teleporting around into these small areas.
Oh, wow. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Okay, this one is definitely a different Namipon.
Huh? You came back real quick this time. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I'm your
I kinda wanna hear,
friendly
like, the-
mall guide, a gold
the other
star
VA's like version in the
Sailor.
different languages
Thanks
for this
waking me
Namipon.
up. Thought I'd come here too.
Yeah, I'm just wondering about like how they portray like the way they talk. Because I don't know if they give off that same feeling, because I feel like this name upon always kind of sounds like sarcastic in a way. What just happened?
That was my forte.
Oh, is this young man injured? Hold on, I've got some meds.
The sales champ rustles through its pouch, pulling out some meds. You lay the young man down on the sofa.
Oh, but this one's the best fast-acting med I've got. Should start working soon.
Thank you.
Oh, a piece of cake.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I just need a little rest. I'm alright.
I wonder if there's anything about that choker that she has. Because it was like glowing red when she was about to, like, I guess, freak out or something. When we first met. You cut up in space, just like today.
I thought you'd be sent straight to the safe house. But my forte was unstable. You ended up at the bus stop nearby, so I asked Namipon to find you.
This Namipon is pretty dependable, huh?
Thank you, both of you.
No need to thank me. I'm just happy to meet you, passenger. Oh, he's awake. He's awake.
How are you feeling?
Oh, it's you. You do save my life. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's dangerous outside. You can sleep here tonight. We've got enough food for one more person.
Is it really worth I mean, you know, I guess, you know, it just... You know, looks-wise, you know, you definitely want to help out, like, anyone that resembles... like, they need help. But if they're left behind, like... they're already dead, right? Like, is there an actual, like... living soul in this?
Thanks. I have to get home.
Like, it's just on a script.
My grandma's there, alone. She must be worried, sick.
Just focus on recovering first. You can leave once
Yeah,
you're
yeah, I
back
guess
in
for
the
me, like, I guess I don't fully understand, like, if they... are really worth, like, I guess, helping out.
No, I promised her yesterday. I said we'd watch TV together when I got back. I can't leave her waiting there alone. No, not yesterday. The day before. I don't know. I remember that the sky was gray when I left the supermarket.
You know what?
It was raining. Then I haven't seen daylight since.
I guess it's not all that bad because... I guess with this guy, you can get, like, information out of him. Like, if you can ask about their past, like that.
The phone wouldn't connect. The road outside the window was... I keep trying to go home every day. But why? No. 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 I have to go home. Someone's waiting for me. Oh, wait. Did I already? No.
Yeah, he's gonna disappear. Yeah, I guess for Chisa, she never really gets used to it, maybe. So that's why she always helps out the people. But yeah, if they're like just pretty much like the echoes of the past, and you know they're not living, I would just like, you know, leave them be. Well, yeah, at least we save up on the food. I imagine it in a place like this, maybe it might be hard to get food. It's an apocalypse. Chisa.
Oh, good evening. Want to try this?
Oh, what do we got? We got canned apple. This is
I scavenged it earlier. Some kind of fruit? Not sure if it suits your taste.
look at this like slice of life moments here.
Ever since Honami fell under its lament, food here became part of the
Oh,
remnant
cats.
energy. Living things in this Sonoro no longer feel hunger. But to me, that's dangerous in itself.
Mmm.
I don't want to go numb.
So like, yeah, we don't even need to eat, apparently.
I don't want to get used to people disappearing into thin air.
Okay.
I don't want to get used to this loop. I have someone to find, things to do. and a
Okay, she just
place
wants to
return to.
retain her humanity. I mean, yeah, just look at me being kind of like heartless, of like, you know what, if this guy's gonna disappear, you might as well just ignore him.
You feel
Yeah.
the same. Right?
Maybe not. I mean, like, I'm more focused about, like, just, you know, solving the whole mystery behind this place. Yeah, so we will leave here together. I will break this deadlock.
Our goals align. I don't care how impenetrable the tower is. I'll cut a way right into it. No matter how tight this cage is, I'll tear it down. The more longings we collect, the more leads we have. I trust that day will come.
Speaking of leads, do you know when the Phyrexidus came to Honami?
Yeah, they were. Now we just mention it.
The Phyrexidus. You mean the ones in red we ran into just now? So that's their name. Sorry, I wasn't familiar with it. It was my first time in that zone. I've mostly explored the port area. Still no confirmed route to the tower, but at least we've rolled out several dead ends. So there are other normal people in the city. I thought only the red cicadas in my hometown liked moving in swarms like that. Didn't expect to find another type like that here. Comparing them to the red cicadas might be rude. An invalid analogy too. Forget it. Sorry.
From what you said, the Phyrexidus must have been in Honami for at least 2 months.
And they've been running experiments here. I can't decipher their methods from their files, but something's clearly wrong. Space in Honami is already shattered glass. Anything too forceful could make the entire city collapse. These are hardly ideal conditions for experiments. I think they must have discovered something.
I feel like they've been doing like a lot of like experimenting in like every different place. I think yeah, weren't they doing something with Jue? And then the one in Septimont with Mia.
Maybe a clue about the tower.
Yeah, I'm sure they're trying to like
Secret
use every
element
single
hidden in this Sonoro.
like power.
Something
maybe use it for
so
themselves.
important, they're willing to take the risk of their experimental site crumbling. We're not the only ones looking for a way out. They might already be ahead of us. Our current priority is
Find out what clues are in their basket.
We could start from the commercial district. That's where I first arrived when I was pulled into this Sonoro. If we're lucky, something's still there.
Sure, but
But tonight, we can take it easy. No Iridaglow. No lament. Just Honami. Quiet
did I read
city
this
at
before?
night.
The pale rainbow-colored lights surging in the Sonora Sphere of Honami City is a wave-worn phenomenon unique to this place. Traces of Iridiglow's corruption can be found everywhere in Honami. During periodic lament outbreaks, Iridiglow condenses into a physical form that cuts through space, capturing and devouring everything that it meets within the Sonoro. Resonators will, with long-term exposure to Iridiglow, have high risk of losing control of their resonance power. Oh, and may even overclock. Wow.
Thanks for sharing this late night snack with me. Even if it's just canned fruit. But still, thank you. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Good morning, Goshijin-sama. Did you have a good rest?
Not bad.
Your breakfast. Please enjoy.
Thank you. Were you cleaning?
Oh, yes, yes. It's such a nice day today. So, Chisa went out scavenging for supplies. We wanted to do our part too, so we started tidying up. Once we're done, maybe there'll be space for a few new decorations? It might be a nice surprise for Chisa. Passenger, do you have any ideas?
Yeah, this maid Namipon, this is like what I imagine would be like the normal voice of it. I feel like all the other voices in a way kind of sound unnatural. Like especially that slow talking one. Yeah, this is like what I felt like a normal Namipon voice should be like. I'm not exactly an expert in interior design. I'll give it a try.
Wonderful. This way, if you please.
Okay. So what do we got about this cafe?
Which little corner shall we
Oh,
decorate today?
store cleanup.
I'm always ready to be
Decorate.
at your service.
Sure.
Forward we go.
Unlocks cafe decor. You can spend resources to upgrade the Sasho cafe. Okay. So it should be a bit more cleaner here, right? Wow, look at that. Alright. Wait, now... Why is it now that it looks all clean? Why couldn't they do this before? If, like, Chisa was here this whole time? Did she just not have the time? What the heck? Okay.
Good morning.
Or maybe it's
back.
just, you know, Rover.
Want
He's
something to eat?
a specialist
I
in
picked up a few
interior
snacks from the
design, I
store.
guess.
Figured it'd be good to have some variety.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't expect the cafe to be this clean. For a moment, I thought I walked into the wrong place, but it looks nice. Really lifts the mood. Thank you, all of you.
Yeah, it's a major, a major upgrade.
Well now, are you ready to go?
Let's go. Yeah, I guess to like wrap my thoughts up on the whole thing with the, you know, the whole like humanity thing that I was talking about. I guess the way I see it is like, you know, like fiction and reality, where I'm gonna care more about reality over fiction. I'm not exactly sure about like, wait, what is this? Warehouse? Oh. But yeah, like I'm not gonna care too much about the fiction. I feel like if there's a person hurts in reality over like a person in a story, I would care more about the person in real life. You know?
Here we are.
I'm not sure if like, because yeah, I assume like these guys, like the people with the left behind people, they're just, you know, kind of like just, like I said, just like echoes in a way, with no souls.
I first ended up in this place 2 months
But
ago.
like I can understand
It
Chisa
was a
where she doesn't
very
want to
rare
like,
occurrence,
you know,
so I had a bit of time to explore.
she doesn't want to ignore it and like, you know, kind of like lose her humanity. Do you still remember what happened?
Vaguely, but I do recall the first occurrence hit 3 days later. At that time, Iridoglow bled through the cracks in the gray sky, like the world had been sliced open by an invisible pair of scissors. People, buildings, even space itself. Everything fell into chaos.
Then we need to recreate the city as it was, before the lament, to uncover what really happened.
Who's there?
Oh, what?
Ahem. Sharp
my gosh.
of attack, you two. Since you've caught on, the game is afoot. Listen up, young folks. This district is full of secrets. I've been staking out this area for 3 days, 5 hours, and, well, a long time. And guess what? I've spotted something really fishy. Those redcoats sneaking around and tinkering every day. Mark my words, they're up to no good.
The Fraxidus?
Redcoats. Could it be the Fraxidus?
So, what do you say? Care to join my super detective team and hunt for the truth?
Super detective team? And hunt for the truth?
Exactly. Just follow me. We're 2 clues away from cracking this wide open.
I like the voice of this one here.
Well, you seem quite familiar with this place, young lady.
So do you.
Naturally. That's basic detective work. Wait, over there. That's it.
The Fraxidus must have left this device here.
Okay. Isn't this the
It's
Iridoglow?
inactive. Something's covering it.
Is that the one?
Iridoglow crystals.
Yeah.
We need to clear them off first.
Split. There we go. Power of separation, I guess that's what being used.
By Jove, my instincts were right. They are up to something shady.
These should be the Fraxidus's experimental devices. Is that a research report?
Pick up the research report. Alright. I'm assuming they're going to summarize it for me.
Huh. First time seeing a report like this. Lament residue. Could that be those iridescent things we just saw?
The crystals?
Why so quiet, all of you?
Expand the existing sonorosphere.
Oh.
Could that really be their goal?
It looks like they failed judging from this report. So they tried expanding a sonorosphere, I guess, size.
This is absurd. If the Sonoro could be controlled, then why hasn't this loop been broken? The left behind are still trapped in this false memory of peace. Controlling it can't be their objective. They're using it. Seeing if each lament occurrence is slower, or the deaths more orderly. It's like throwing people into the fire just to test the temperature.
There might be more clues in other test sites.
That's right. There's another one close by. This way.
Okay.
By the way, I didn't expect you to see through my disguise. Keen eyes like
Disguise?
yours would be perfect candidates for my super detective team.
And what exactly
Oh
does
my
this
gosh, I
team
just
do?
realized that Namipon, the name, Holmes.
Why?
It's supposed to be like
Investigate
Sherlock
those
Holmes.
red-coated troublemakers, of course.
Oh my gosh.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen them around lately. Suspicious.
Okay, here's another one.
May I ask, how many members are on this team?
Let me wait for
now?
their dialogue to be done.
Just the one capybara.
Is it bad if I stand on these? Because when I get like
Anyway,
corrupt
we've
or
arrived.
overclock, if I just interact with it like that. Alright, here we go. Okay, there was one part that was not cleared up.
Another
Like it looked like an
report,
asteroid.
just as we expected.
And I pick it up. I'm not gonna read it.
The plot thickens. This one's almost identical to the last report.
Same sequence number, but different data.
So they've been running the same experiments repeatedly,
Hmm.
with different results each time. But why are they both labeled as number 20?
Like experiment number 20. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking about a friend.
The one you mentioned before?
Yes. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you her name. It's Sumika. This is where I first met her. Where our old base was. I left after the lament sliced and stitched this place over and over. And I never returned back then. Sumika used to tease me. She'd say I had to map everything out. Routes, terrain, vantage points, exits and entrances. All of it. But she always went with her gut. Terrible sense of direction, though. Even so, she chose to go to that tower alone. I want to go back. To see if there's anything we missed.
Sure. We do need more leads.
Thank you for accompanying me.
Oh,
Zoning out detective? Are you coming with us?
your invitation is appreciated, but a good detective never leaves a case unsolved. I still need more clues to uncover what those red-coated rascals are really after. I'll take my leave now. It's been a pleasure working with two sharp tools like you. Until next time.
Well then,
Let's go.
A stash of old science magazines.
Okay, now we're in a different place.
Notes scribbled on a few pages.
I found some too. Must have been Sumika's. She used to read here during her downtime.
What about you?
I'd be with her. Sometimes we'd read the same thing, but most of the time, I'd be maintaining my weapon.
Okay. Okay, now we're inside this place. I can't even leave. How do we even get here in the first place? Alright. Examine the clock.
That stash in the corner. They're all clocks.
There used to be more. Sumika collected them, placing them all across the city before the lament struck. Then she went back to retrieve them one by one. It was pure madness, but it proved her theory. The closer you get to Neon Tower, the slower time moves. In other words, all of Honami City might be lagging behind the outside world. Remember that moss-covered watch? That's what first made Sumika notice something was off about this city.
Oh. Yeah, I'm guessing that wristwatch also plays a part too. Because we noticed that on her too. Examine the amber.
Is this a piece of amber?
Sumika left it here. Her forte allows her to create amber that stores memories or moments in time.
That's very useful.
Memories or moments?
Yes, just hold it like this. And you'll see what's been preserved inside.
Oh, there she is. There's some notes. I don't feel like reading right now. Well, maybe I'll read it just because, you know, I don't care much about the Fraxidus people. I was hoping they would summarize it, but, you know, Sumika here seems like an important character, so I'll read it. Day 1, unknown. The sky looks like a broken, fractured glass. 1549. I'll never forget this number. Just 1 minute before the observation area was complete, a dark rift suddenly tore open from the device in front of me, shredding the stream of data across the screen. My boots were still stuck on the lab floor, but my upper body had already been pulled into a strange, chaotic storm. That was the beginning. Now I find myself in a city I don't recognize, having just survived a bizarre lament. It slices through buildings, people, space, everything two-dimensional. 3-dimensional, and maybe things beyond that, though my eyes can't quite make sense of it. My forte is sealing, something that might be considered a way to resist the passage of time. Maybe if I keep trying, I can use it to record the abnormalities in the city and figure out how to break through it. Day 7. Cloudy. If what's above my head can be called still can be called weather. When I woke up and checked my watch, I noticed something odd. Yeah, here we go. That's what I said. Like the watch. I feel like that would play a part into like her noticing something off at the time. Moss had started growing beneath the glass. The city, fractured and folded in on itself, seems trapped in some kind of temporal loop. Time moves forward and backward with a fixed range, but oddly enough, the plants don't seem bound by each reset. Mmm, that's a curious thing to note. The moss shouldn't be able to grow between the gears unless time isn't flowing normally here. It's eroding, rushing, and spawning things that shouldn't even exist in the first place. Yeah, I guess that is kind of curious because we do see like the whole area being destroyed, like in the apocalypse type area. Yet like the people and stuff, like they're kind of like treating it like it's normal. So I'm sure we know when it comes to the Left Behind, they're probably like fixed in a way where they gotta like act like it's in the past and not really not like in the present. And like if they do like start questioning, then they, I guess, disappear. um yeah, still I'm grateful for this strange, unreasonable growth. It made me realize the city isn't beyond saving, there's a way out. The pen seems to pause, leaving a small blot of ink on the paper. There's one thing I can't let go of. The rift in my blurred memory. It sealed shut almost as soon as I was pulled into the storm, but I can't figure out what caused it or how to stop it. There's no way to guarantee it won't open again, and if it does, someone else could get dragged on in. However, time's against me. Yeah, so like the time itself, like I guess the mechanic of time isn't really being affected. It's just I guess just like I guess that the time within like each loop. I guess that's the only time that's really being affected, but like the actual time in real life, it still goes forward. Like yeah, we're still going forward in time. So like I imagine that, if like Rover and Chisa would stay here like forever, then they'll probably like grow old and get wrinkles and all that. All right. I don't know about Rover. He's already like kind of old, right? Rover's already old.
Sumika mentioned the strange flow of time here.
She told me that time within the Sonoro moves slower than it does outside.
All right, and that too. She did mention that where it does move slower here than the outside world. Like, where like right now where the black shores are and stuff.
The plants grow like everything's normal, yet those who died remain trapped in this loop. It's like something very powerful is holding them back.
What's holding them back might just be their unfulfilled longings.
They awakened Namipon to a city that still needs it.
Another amber.
Look, more amber behind us. This piece looks like it was created recently.
Go on. Hold it like you did before.
Here we go. Oh, there's those two. Oh, day 136. So wait, how many months is that already? Like, I guess within this place, so... I mean, let's say like 28. Would it be a month? I can't do math right in my head. Probably around 5 to 6 months if I were to guess. On normal pressure, if this constant pressure in my ears counts as such. Among the supplies Chisa brought back today was a can of oranges, the label printed with a production date long past, but that hardly matters anymore. These so-called foods are really just compressed remnant energy. Chisa gave the can to me. She sat off to the side with a piece of spring steel she'd salvaged, slicing it into a curved blade using her forte, turning it into a new weapon. Watching her, I suddenly recalled another day. She was sitting just like this, halfway through organizing supplies on the sofa. When she turned and asked what my forte really was, I showed her a small amber, the one containing a preserved memory for the first time we worked together at this home base. The lights were dim, she was preparing a weapon, and I was taking notes on the anomalies in the city's time flow. It was a rare and peaceful night. as long as we could ignore the fact that we are still trapped in a city sealed off from the outside world. Wow, that's a lot of words, man. To hold out against the erratic occurrences of the laments, I once tried to learn Chisa's practical skills, but I failed. Of course I did. Still, she taught me a few special ways to leave markings. I remember what she said back then. Stop treating everything like it's a science experiment. Think of every piece of scrap metal as a blade that never misses. The pen pierced the page, leaving a blot of ink. And I know she truly meant it. The city, drenched in lament, is riddled with danger, and yet she always throws herself forward to shield everyone else. She thinks I haven't noticed how much she's burning herself out. She doesn't know how her body's running at the edge of collapse. But I've done the calculations many times. I know exactly how long she has before she crosses the breaking point. Oh, is that like what we saw, like kind of like earlier, where like she's about to go like crazy? The only good thing is that the Sonaro seems to have solid time in her conditions, but I can't let her stay like this forever. I want to take her back to the Black Shores. Okay, to the people I trust. There has to be a solution waiting there. I'll bring her back no matter the cost. So is she a? I'm guessing she was a Black Shore member. Okay. Okay, we got more. Day 159, a sunny, a rare, clear day. Today, Chisa told me she found a new spot that could serve as a base, an old spacious cafe. From the large terrace on the second floor, you can see a beautiful view of the city center. It's been a long time since I've seen her this excited. It feels like we're one step closer to breaking the loop. In fact, we're making progress. The handwriting sharpens slightly. Based on my research over the past few days, I'm now fairly certain of this. The key to unravel this endless Mobius loop lies at the heart of the city, Neon Tower. It is the center of the lament. It's the origin, and most importantly, the point that lies the closest to the outside world. If we can reach the top, perhaps we'll be able to contact the people back at the Black Shores. Perhaps that's the way out of this Sonoro. The moss has already crept past the gears of my watch and reached the surface. Still, I haven't replaced it. It reminds me of time, and that's something I can keep pushing through falsehoods until it reaches the truth. I'll head to the heart of the Neon Tower tomorrow morning. If time is here is clay, then we'll mold it into a road, the one that leads us home. Yeah, it's very interesting with this journey.
Judging from her notes, she really did make it to Neon Tower.
We need to find a way there. The sooner, the better.
Let's return to the cafe first. We'll need to check with Namipon to see if the longings we've gathered are enough to guide us to the tower.
You know, I've been using female rover for so long, I kind of like forgot just like the male rover's voice. So weird to hear again. Even though I played him like back in 1.0.
Actually, after reading Sumika's notes, I noticed something we might have missed.
And that is?
What is it?
The lament we're experiencing here in Honami. It doesn't feel like the real thing. It's weaker, like the power is fading.
Yeah, I'm sure like, you know, this is all like a fake element. Like it's just like I feel like the real element will be more, I guess, powerful in feeling. But yeah, it's just like probably a recreation that feels weaker. A weaker imitation.
Welcome back, dear passengers.
If we want real answers, we'll need to reach the lament's source. Inside Neon Tower.
Yep.
Would you like
Jeez,
a
dude,
cup
this
of
really wants me
coconut
to
cheese latte?
get some
Made
coffee
by
now.
yours truly. It's called Cloudy Coconut-a-Sea.
At the very least, we can now confirm this is tied to the Fraxidus' controllable Sonora project.
Hello?
Yeah, Yeah, they've been ignoring the name upon.
Ah, sorry. Didn't mean to ignore you. We got a little distracted.
It's okay. I'm used to it. By the way, passenger, there's something
Passenger.
I need to tell you. I sensed a frequency that's closely connected to you. It's not from this space, but it's calling for you.
Is it Abby? Connected to me, not from the space. It's gonna be Abby. Is Abby gonna finally appear? Hey Rover, I'm back.
Is it coming from the outside? Is the connection between this Sonoro and the outside world growing stronger?
Yeah, maybe because Rover is here. You know, he's got that main character stuff going on. So I'm sure that he's like breaking through even like the Sonorosphere like barrier from the outside world.
Correct. It's beyond Honami City. Part of it resonates from within you.
Yeah, it's Abby or
but
Abraxas.
It's not your frequency.
Abraxas.
What could it be?
Why art thou has betrayed us? Within me. Abby?
Who's Abby?
Abraxas is a potentially a Thenodian, a former Thenodian, also a Echo Companion and my friend.
I see. I haven't seen it before.
Abby is being blocked by this Sonoro.
Maybe it's looking for you. Just like Namipon said, but this space should be completely sealed off. Unless the restraints around this Sonoro are weakening. Could it be because of the longings we gathered?
You know, I just realized something with Abby. I wonder what Abby is like doing or feeling when we're like in a position like this, like even back in Septimont where, you know, Abby couldn't come in because, you know, we were like being blocked off by Cristoforo stuff with that alternate world stuff. And now here, like I'm just wondering what Abby is doing. If Abby kind of feels like trapped in a place since Abby can't spawn outside.
If you're in a hurry to meet it, I can try recalibrating Neon Tower's coordinates, but it'll take a little more time. Please wait patiently. You seem concerned about this Abby passenger.
Because Abby is important to me. It's like
I
you.
can feel it too. Don't worry. I'll do my best. So please get some rest for those who care about you.
Do you want to take a breather on the terrace?
Oh, this feels like a cutscene, but I'm not sure if I have enough time. Maybe later.
Okay. Whenever you're available.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it feels definitely very different with the story so far. Like, just its pacing and also, like, the way you travel. It definitely feels more linear. Like, yeah, like I said before, like, the way I kind of, like, expect this whole place is to be, like, the Forlova quest. During that patch, that update. But yeah, it definitely feels more linear than I thought. I thought maybe it'll be like Forlova with that place, but maybe a bit more open. But now we got like invisible walls. It does feel a bit weird to have, because like when you look around in the city, like I feel like you should be able to explore around a bit more. It does feel quite limiting, like the way they like structure this whole environment and story. It definitely feels very more like fixed and scripted. I didn't even notice like wait, how are we supposed to get up to the terrace if like I never noticed like there's like stuff flying over here as well. What the heck? Oh yeah, this definitely does not make sense. I'm guessing that's the whole thing with the, you know, the space like just kind of like mixing itself up. I remember that Chisa was talking about that. I'm guessing that's the result over here. But yeah, I mean, yeah, very different with the storytelling. I think it is still interesting. You know, it is a big mystery with the whole like what's going on here, and now the Fraxidus are also in play. But yeah, I assume with the Fraxidus that I know I didn't really read the notes and stuff, but I'm just going to assume that they just want to take advantage of this whole place to learn from it. Maybe make their own Sonora Spear. Maybe have like their own Sonora Spear where they can slow down time. Because like I don't know if you guys watched that one anime called Cautious Hero. Because like, dude, like I guess to spoil one part of it, in Cautious Hero, like this village was like, you know, being under attack. But like you know, the Cautious Hero, because he's so cautious, he wants to like train up first. So he would go into like a different world where the time flows slowly there. So like maybe 10 minutes is like maybe a week or something. Like in that world. So yeah, I assume, you know, that's very advantageous, and I assume that Fraxis would want to do that. But yeah, guys, there you have it. I'll go ahead and end it here. Next time we'll head to the terrace, which actually we have to head up there like right away. Wait, how do we even get up there? Oh, probably through that. I'm not sure. At first I thought maybe I gotta take the stairs over here, but I guess I can't go up there like that. Yeah, I assumed we gotta take the escalator going up from there. Wait, are these... do they actually work? Hold on, before we end it here. Do they actually work? Oh my gosh, we got working escalators. Okay, I was not expecting that. Because I saw it moving. I'm just wondering if it did work. Alright, advanced gaming. There we go. We've made it this far in the gaming industry. Anyway, guys, yeah, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good